neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
What are you doing? Come on! Well, welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Here we go. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Count the basket. All the talk, Greg, leading up to backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
For three, Harris. And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Green. Shot by Podziemski, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. And it's Golden State's ball. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a three-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from three.
Here's Curry. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Teardrop shot. Podziemski grabs the board.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the Warriors miss again.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Cunningham's shot is off. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Number 7, Buddy.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
5-second inbound violation. Detroit basketball.
The Pistons leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Duren. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the turnover again by Golden State. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed. Showing the quick hands that time, Harris with the catch and shoot.
Podziemski with it. Butler, no good. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. It's going by heel. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score. You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
43 seconds left in the first. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Pass to Kuminga. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That free throw good from Kuminga. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Here's Curry. Payton in the corner. From deep. Curry's shot is off. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Detroit, no good that time either. The Warriors trail. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Hardaway. For three, Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit leading by just one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Oh, he finna quit. He finna quit.
Fades and shoots. Cunningham's shot is off.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pull-up jumper. Got a piece of it. Here's Golden State. They trail by one. Lets it go from the wing. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Good three-man weave, boy.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some
Come on, man. You know you lost.
He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson from long range. That one no good. Warriors trailed by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development.
Bruh.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Beating the contact with agility, Curry.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Thompson looking for an opening. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Warriors. Jimmy Butler.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
So it's the Pistons now. Thompson in the corner. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up to the right side. Now here's Moody. No scoring in this one. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Pass to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like